Greetings and salutations, humans. This is Froggy and Friends, and we are playing Tales of Fryn. Last time, Jorvig looks for a pit to fight in, finds a garbage heap. Scene looks for a weapon shop. Rafnabu looks for a forge, finds Grop's shop. Huh, cool. He's introduced to a hair tonic and to Grop. Scene at the weapon shop gets ripped off. 10 gold for a little chunk of wood and a blowgun. That was Gluggery. In Grop shop, regular sized weapons. The silver piece occurs that Rafnabu realizes that this is Grop, and you bring up the silver piece. You were bribed. Jorvig asks an old Grung who he found out was very, very against other species other than Grung themselves. Scene finally makes it to Grop shop. Was very impressed with all the items and everything like that. And Rafnamu finds out that Scene is a warforge, something forged for war, and was very excited, and it was getting very hyped up, very similar to WWE style. And speaking of which, Grop urinated himself because how scared Rafnabu made him. And then Rafnabu started singing, in essence, reciting doe, a deer, female deer, along with a few other things. The weapons were shown off to you. I've got the prices for those. But at the very end, Rafnabu was going towards Grop. You accepted a bribe. We are looking for you. Who rented from you? Oh God, it was me! As Rafnabu walking in circles.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Yes. And that's where we ended off. Last session. So, as Rafnabu's doing this rant, what is everyone else doing?
So he just
I guess.
you're pacing back and
Yes.
forth, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, Neil.
No, I guess I'm just slowly and dejectedly walking my way back, trying to find them.
Okay. Let's see here. Should it be investigation or perception? Are you really trying to find them, or are you just kind of?
I think I'm just aimlessly, like, half-heartedly, like, fighting it. I, no, okay, and then just I'm trudging.
Okay. I guess I just have you roll. You could roll an investigation with disadvantage then.
8.
8. This is not going well for you. You're definitely not finding the direction that they're going in. But you are getting the lay of of this village or Grung city. It's turning out to be way larger than you thought it was.
Okay. Anything seem interesting around me?
Um, let's see here, because you went in the total opposite direction that they did. So you're actually going to you're starting to smell like food of some sort. Um,
Okay.
so you kind of the place that you had originally entered, you just passed by it again. So
Okay.
let's call that like the center point of the village, for a better for. So you've gone the other direction, and you're seeing these trees with shops or stalls spiraling up, just like they saw, but this is a totally other part of it. And as you're going up to it, there's like large flies, like the size of squirrels on a stick that are smoking, and other bugs and things like that. It's like street food.
All right. I get some fly on a stick.
Okay. Uh, that'd be like a copper.
Okay. Here you go, Mazel.
Okay, so do you take a bite out of it right away?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got that initial crunch, but it's definitely like if you take a jelly donut that has been excessively filled with like if like chunks of pineapple and jelly in there, and then
All right.
you deep fat fry it, so it's got that crunch on the outside.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, so that's but it doesn't taste like that. But that's the
It's
texture.
like the fly version of takoyaki. Got it.
Oh, okay. I
Um,
didn't know that's what that. What is that?
takoyaki is Japanese, with the pastry
Oh
and
yes,
octopus
yes.
and
No,
stuff.
I think it
Yeah.
would probably be even. Okay, so 3 times as big,
Yep.
and
Yeah.
they torched the outside and then they recooked it again.
Yeah.
So it has that double layer of crisp,
Mm,
like that weird,
Yeah.
like almost that
Mm.
crackling,
yeah.
like that. It's like a brittle, but it's a savory brittle.
Yeah.
It's
I imagine the inner inside is the consistency of like, when you work fast food, you gotta clean the fry vat and like what's at the bottom of it.
oh
Yeah.
Yeah. But
And so like you take the bite, and then there's like if someone's watching you, like there's like a mucusy coming from your beard. And you have it.
yeah, like at this point I'm trudging and I'm just eating my feelings.
Yep.
Just it's not even I'm eating for taste. I'm just eating.
Okay, so there's other street
That's
vendors.
what
There's other street vendors like there's a large centipede on a stick. A lot of stick food, and there's like a like someone selling like larger beetles that are like alive on a leash, like in essence on a string.
look, when I find them, I'm gonna be walking back with arms full of stick food and a beetle on a leash behind me. Like,
Okay.
I don't know what happened. Mistakes were made.
Okay. Awesome. So scene in Rafnabu, you are in Grop shop. Grop,
Yeah.
the very small grung with the giant wizard hat and the different robes because he had to go change. Is there? I don't know what you're talking about.
um, well, I don't. Maybe you took a bribe. I don't know. Maybe. No. You didn't. He says
No.
he says he didn't.
No,
The silver coin. You've never
I've never seen that silver coin before.
never seen it.
That was just so happened to be precariously placed underneath a bucket in the closet beside the place that you worked at.
Maybe there was some.
There's a closet next to the place I worked at.
There was a closet right next to where
He rented it. He rented to the other person. So
Yeah, you rented the place.
he
Yes.
made.
Well, I sold out they bought out my lease, so it's like not my place anymore. Um, it was all legal and there's the paperwork. It's just
So the bribed individual was probably not you and the next person, correct? Right?
most likely not, because
Okay.
why would you need to bribe someone with a silver piece if they're that rich?
All right. Maybe you'll find more clues on the coin.
What do you mean, Rich? Hold on, wait, what?
Well, how much they paid for they bought out my I had a 10-year lease and they bought it out.
For what? 2 silver coins? Is this only one half the bribe?
No, they used platinum.
Don't make up words. Trying to confuse my large skull noodle.
No, they bought it out for like way more than the price because like it was like I was just like it's this much gold and they're like oh here's 10,000 platinum.
What is that? What is that in silver?
Oh boy.
I mean, everything's at another 4 zeros,
Let's see your 10.
right?
Then you carry the
Yep.
and
Is it?
That's like 1 million
Yeah.
gold,
1 million.
like 1 million silver pieces.
Why do you keep making up words?
1 million?
It's used quite often to filter usually like combustion materials and filtering stuff like that. Some people use it for jewelry.
So like that's why I'm like so set up here with my new shop. I pretty much had it made in Frin, and then I had it shrunk down and we each put it back up here.
Well, then I'm glad we found you because you did everything in a legal manner, and the bribe must have been accepted by the ones that bought out your lease.
Because he used platinum and maybe they had silver. Yes. Okay, cool. All right. Now that we've got. Okay, so what did this guy, girl thing
Well,
look?
so so like I was just working on actually this hair tonic at the time, and he sets down a bottle that's got hair all over it. I was actually working on that, a matter of fact, and someone just kind of came into my shop, and I was like, "Hey, this is this is my shop. I've got I'm renting it out, and I'm working on it." And you're like, "Hey, um, like I'm paraphrasing, of course, because your voice was really strange. It was like more in my head, but I still could hear it at times. But so they were like, "Hey, I would like to rent it," and I was like, "Well, I'm already renting it." They're like, "Well, hey, I'll buy it out so you don't have to pay anymore." I'm like, "Well, I've already paid a lot of gold for it. It wasn't easy to come by." He's like, well, "All right, well, how about 10,000 platinum?" And I was like, "Oh, sure. You want anything else? Do you want this hair tonic?" He's like, "No, I don't want your hair tonic."
Why not? Did they already have luscious locks?
Well, they had this. They were wearing like a hood, and they were like,
Yeah.
they're like tall folk like you guys, and
Yeah.
they didn't move their arms around very much. But they're and they did help me kind of clean up all my stuff, but they just didn't really. It was like they. Well, I guess they had 5 fingers. They had a gloved hand. They just kind of moved stuff around
Mm.
from a distance.
Or, so they had really long arms.
No, they didn't have to touch it. They were like pointing at it, and then it just kind of moved, like telekinesis, like mind powers or something.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you.
It sounded like he didn't believe you on the mind powers. I don't. You believed
What?
him on the mind powers, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Why does it sound like you don't believe?
It's probably the tonicity of of my my noise air.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So you like people can float stuff, you know, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. I was just making sure because you were what we were wanting this magic hammer, and
No,
so
yes. People float things. They float them on the water, on the air.
um
It is called
yes.
buoyancy.
But that well, I'm surprised you understand that word. Um. Okay, you understand buoyancy, but not the nature of magic. Okay, interesting. Physics, but not
I
metaphysics.
have the skull of a bear trap, and it will
Mind is
capture. It is the greatest hunter.
that's. I think usually remembers when you're remembering things. The saying is, "Mind is like a steel trap." I think that's what you're. I don't. Maybe not. Um, but study that coin. See if there's more clues. Okay. Do you do you do discounts for friends?
Well, I, I haven't really, like, I've been maybe like,
You're just gonna see like a slowly widening mouth
just like,
with like the musculature of well, there's probably two flaps that just
yeah, stretch.
widen up a little bit more.
Well, I've been kind of pondering, like, maybe actually, like, let's see here. What's the wording for when you, like, because I really haven't had a whole bunch of customers, so, like, I need some advertising. So
Slaves.
that's definitely not
No, okay.
that's definitely not the thing I'm thinking of.
Indentured servants.
No, I don't need interns. So I've been, which it's like you have people that go out there and kind of like advertise for you, like say that, like, hey, come to Grop Shop, like, and we got this cool stuff at Grop Shop.
Well, it's usually hard to find people who are willing to spin those arrows, unless they do have the mind, the telekinesis, and they could spin the arrows much easier and point
Oh,
at your shop.
well, that's a little bit different. Like, I'm talking a little bit more like if you guys go back to Friend and be like, hey, you guys should go to Grop Shop, or you can order that stuff at Grop Shop. You can, um,
Oh, you have teleportation delivery.
well, I've got some ways.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Well, that would be good if there was people around there to do that for you.
Yes. So if you find anybody,
Wait, would those people that you found
Mhm.
get discounts?
well, possibly, or actually maybe even payment.
They would have to pay you. Okay. All right. All I have are these drink tokens.
No, I don't think you understood. Like, I would possibly pay you like like a commission.
Oh. This one's not very good at sales.
So Jorvig, as you're walking through, just write off like 3 silver, because you've got like your
Yeah.
beetle, your your centipede, you've got like this giant grasshopper leg, in essence, like a turkey leg, and then you're coming up to this like decorative shop, and it's just a bunch of decorated skulls of a bunch of humanoids.
All right, I'm going in.
Okay, so you've got like a bunch of elf skulls, human skulls, orc. There's definitely a good selection of dwarven skulls as well, but you can. There's this really, like, in this rocking chair, this like the old grung that you talked to before was young compared to this one. Like, this one's like, you know when frogs turn into beef jerky when they've been dried right out. This one is just right before that.
So, hey, old timer. What's with the skulls?
They're for sale.
Do they do anything?
They decorate.
All right. I guess give me those two dwarf ones right there.
You hear like a cracking, like as his head and his body kind of move, and like his tongue pops into his mouth, like both of them. That'll be 5 silver.
Here you go.
Enjoy.
And basically, I got these as a. This is, you gotta bring home a snow globe to your friends.
Oh yeah. So the decoration on it is they are engraved into the bone, and then there's like intricate painting inside of the carving.
Okay.
So let's see here. You could roll. Let's just have you roll an Arcana or a History, whichever one would be better.
History. That gives me a 12.
A 12. That's pretty good. You've heard of things like this, of course, like like headhunters and trophy takers. Well, you're kind of recollecting that from the jungles there was skulls like these found of people that had their lives had been taken from like the tribal grum from way back when. But that's about all you kind of remember. Like you're just like this is kind of how they decorated those that they and you're like that shop was definitely full of well over 50 if not 100 skulls.
Oh, this is a bad place.
And then as you're turning and walking out, he's like, "You've got a nice dome."
Oh man. I give him the finger and I walk out.
Yep, perfect. All right, so Rafnaboon scene. You're in the middle of conversation about possibly getting commission.
He's, he's. If we needed information on another shop, he would definitely get that. And maybe if they were up to nefarious ideas. Oh! Oh! Children love the small species. Yes, we have a dwarf. We do. And maybe a long time before the children come to your shop, but the children, since they love small dwarves and halflings and grung as yourself, they would purchase from you if they knew the other short people. It would go in their minds. A long-term case study, I believe. That okay? So yes, I believe that at least we could maybe get these two. What would I? I'm more fixed. I fix things. I'm not a sales robot or an automaton, so that's not really my forte. Um, I don't want to. Well, okay. Well, oh, I could maybe make lights. For your advertisements, and I'll just hold up 2 stones, and they'll light up, and then we could do a banner. Maybe I could do that.
Well, because if you're from Fryn, so like you've seen the fighting arena and stuff. So like there's some of those teams that actually fight like on behalf of like shops and things, and then so like
Oh,
so
sponsors.
yes, the word
Sponsors.
sponsors. Yes,
No, that's not at all what you were saying. That okay. So
but that's totally what I was trying to say. But I don't like it, that it helps advertise like you have like a patch or something that says crap shop or like a cool jacket.
most of those people die. That's a lot of. That's at least 50% of them.
Well, it's still
That's-
a pretty good chance.
Hmm. I think I could take some of your stuff. I would be willing to do that. Oh yes, sponsors. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sponsors. Okay, what figure out what to sell and not keep. Sell and not keep. Okay. I would need a detailed inventory of all of your stuff.
This is gonna be a very long day.
I don't really sleep. I can actually
No, no.
catalog.
No, literally, me explaining it, it's going to be a very long day.
Oh. Um. Well, as long as they're not mistreated and I can watch them, maybe they could go into the arena and do some of the fighting. I would love to watch that for entertainment purposes. I would love to be sponsored. We could also beat people who maybe have taken a bribe, Rafnabu. Would that be nice? Maybe beat them to death with one of these wonderful mallets?
Yes.
Good! I think we may have an accord.
I'm sorry, I had focused in on the coin.
Did you learn anything?
If I do this long enough, perhaps it may turn smooth.
That is a lesson. That's a valuable lesson of.
You told me to focus on the coin. I'm just focusing on the coin.
Is good. Yes. I believe there are many things we could do to advertise.
What is that?
I'm learning as
Please.
well. I have never done this advertisement. I know people just bring me stuff, so I've never had to worry about clientele. They always just it gets broken, I fix it. It gets broken, I fix it. It gets broken, I fix it. It's never been a I need to reach out for broken people, but we can try. Oh, I would also like to, if I could purchase maybe a small yet powerful forging flame that I could maybe craft into my own portable forge.
Let's see here. A portable flame, but for a forge. So as he's pondering that, Jorvig, did you continue going farther up or down that, or did you turn around?
I think I would have went a little ways and then turned around and just start going back whatever direction I thought I might have come from.
Okay. Let's roll. Are you a little bit higher spirits, or no?
Okay. I don't know. I think I'm in more pensive spirits now, thinking about the skulls and
Okay.
all that stuff.
So you're walking through, realizing like this culture was like they would just kill anything that was not their species back in the day.
Yeah. Wow. All right. I think I'm starting to lose some of the memories of not finding a fight pit, and yeah, I'll start walking back the direction I came.
Okay. So you can roll an investigation without disadvantage.
Ooh. 16.
16. You actually do note it. Like you start going by that pufferfish restaurant, and you're looking up, and you see that smoke, like a little bit of billow of smoke going up there. Like, they might be up there. Like, there's a chance, because like Scene really liked the forge when you're looking at stuff like that. So that might be. it's a good chance that they're up there.
Hey, I think they might be there. I'm gonna go that direction.
Mm-hmm. So you're start heading that way. Now Roth, Naboo, and Scene. So like this, your conversation about him trying to explain advertising took a really long time. Number one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Return customers, you say?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. All
yes.
right. ROI. It's more expensive to get new customers rather than keep them. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. All right. They should make a class for this. This is ridiculous that you're having to tell me this.
Well, it's kind of surprising, showing if you're,
No, I don't sell anything.
Oh,
I
okay,
don't.
okay.
I've for the last. I don't know. Didn't really any.
Oh,
I didn't see the sun for quite some time, so.
so time. That's interesting. Okay, okay. So if I do sponsor you, like of course there'd be like a discount and thing, but I gotta get you kind of suited up to be, you guys gotta be the best out there, the best looking, right? Or no?
Are you calling me ugly?
No, I'm just saying your gear, making your gear like better or something.
Oh, you think my clothes are ugly?
No, I'm just saying we can make them better, like flashier.
Oh, oh, I I can do that too.
Really?
Yeah.
Like how so?
I flash
Just-
him.
Okay, okay.
Now
okay,
the
yeah.
wording of that is technically he did.
Technically, yes,
Yeah.
yes. See, what I'm saying is,
Hmm.
so what I was trying to say, um, so like we, like for instance, one of these malls could replace your mall, so you'd have
That is why I came here. You're using your skull noodle powers now.
yes, and you could see like in his giant frog, bulgy eyes, looking towards Scene with concern, back to Raf Naboo, back to back to Scene.
He's really good at murdering people. Trust me. He's.
So, okay, um, so I was thinking, like, here, if I'm gonna,
He scared a guy enough to run up and jump to his death.
that's pretty impressive.
Yep, their guy was very cool. Very cool. He hit him a couple times, and then he was like, you know what? This is enough. And he leaped to his death.
That's just amazing. And so, like, at this time, you're walking in with all your stuff, hearing Scene describe the events of how you guys originally met. So,
See, can't you tell that this one would be loved by small children?
he's walking in. There's like did you get a walking beetle or a flying bug?
Listen, I got a walking beetle.
Okay.
He very clearly connects with the children on a basis level. Why do you have all that stuff?
And so there's like skulls like the skulls are like knocking against each other as you're walking.
I just take one off and hand it to Scene. I got this for you. I tried to find a fight pit to get information. Could not find a fight pit. Nobody wants to fight me, and so I went for a walkabout, and I ate my feelings. I feel very sad, and a flawed, broken man, and one thing led to another. I have a beetle now. I have these skulls. I got this for you, Ralph Naboo. I don't know you. Sorry, man. I didn't get you anything. But
It's okay.
These people were very brutal. Like, this was a person. And I kind of leave it at.
Okay. So is he part of your group or is he?
Yes, he would be very good advertisement. Both of them are very. He is actually known to quite a few people, quite few people, as Punchy.
I punch things.
Okay. So he shows you those gator gauntlets.
Ooh.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
And so like you're seeing that kilt and all these weapons there, and you're seeing all these tonics and potions, bits and baubles everywhere. This place is the most magic-y shop you've probably been in a long time, Jorvig.
Mm. I walk over to the Rothenboom, please, and I hand him the leash. And I walk over and may I gesture toward the crocodile gloves?
Okay, you can try them on. The gator grips.
The gator grips. I put them on, kind of shake out, do that little dance, and then I go into like a full like Rocky
Yeah.
routine. Like
So actually roll some attack rolls.
1 second. I have the wrong one up.
I showed you these, right?
Mm-hmm. The pictures, yeah. Yeah, they're pretty brutal. It's a good picture. Whoever drew that.
Yeah, no.
Or
All right,
probably
there we go. And
modeled it or whatever.
so I'm just doing like a straight unarmed attack, right? But
Yes,
then,
your usual, yeah. You have a +1 to it.
With attack bonus, with my bonus, and that one, that's a 26.
26. Okay, so as you're like shadow boxing, you're as you do like this pretty good cross you're pretty proud of, the gator's mouth like shoots forward and comes back.
Kind of pause for a second,
Yep.
and then I just like you can see the gears turning, and suddenly, really stupid Jorvik is in his element,
Yep.
and it's like this flow, not necessarily a kata, but like just this natural progression of like prodigy.
Yep. And so you're hearing you guys are hearing snaps because the whenever he actually like times it perfectly, the mouths just like snap when you hit.
Yeah. I like these.
Interesting.
How much are these? And does anybody need anybody to fight around you?
Well, then, well, I've got these. I usually charge like 125 gold for that.
Wow.
Um, but I do have. Um, let's see here. You are. Let's see here. Are you a? I've got this, and he grabs this dusty helmet that it's metal. It's curved horns. This is the helm of the ram. So so while wearing this silver helmet, you can't be moved against your will. Furthermore, once per turn, when you make an unarmed strike, you can choose to make the attack the target with your head. On a hit, the target takes 1d10 force damage instead of bludgeoning, and it's pushed 5 feet away from you. And if you moved 20 feet or more in a straight line towards that target immediately before making this attack, you have advantage on the attack. And on a hit, the target is pushed up to 10 feet instead. If a push target strikes a solid surface or another creature that is larger than it, the target takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage for every 5 feet it was pushed. If the target is pushed into another creature that is its size or smaller, that creature must succeed on a DC 13 strength save or take damage to be knocked prone. And if you're attuned to like the Ring of the Ram, you gain a +1 bonus to your AC while wearing the helmet and that.
Wow. Okay. All right. So how much for all of this? And do you take installments?
Well, like this is just some of this stuff. So if like there's that kilt over there, there's
Maybe not give that to Rafnabu because
Yeah, I'm not offering that to him.
He showed you what
Yeah, he showed me a little bit too much.
Maybe underpants, maybe full pants with.
Then he shows this gauntlet that these two glowing blades are coming out of, so it looks like a predator gauntlet. It's called the Jaguar Spirit Claw. This is a with wearing these bracers, you get a +1 to your AC. Your unarmed strikes deal radiant damage instead of bludgeoning, and your strikes count as magical. You can add your wisdom modifier to your armor strikes as well.
Wait, don't you have negative wisdom?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have negative 5 is my main one.
Yeah. And then your claws, the claws last for 1 minute
no
or until you
damage.
speak the command word again. This property can't be used again until the finished a short rest. So like they're,
Snick.
so like a shink with a for a minute.
Oh. I'm like a kid in a candy shop, but I got no money. Look, I will go punch people for you for this.
So like me sponsoring you or something?
Yes, I've heard. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Absolutely a sponsor. I know how sponsors work.
You know how Oh. Did you know how sponsors work, Rafnabu?
Yes,
Well,
that's what that's called. When like one of the 8 sponsor a fighter. Yeah,
I'll work.
an entrepreneurial spirit there.
See, I told you that I could make signs for these people. They would do
So-
a lot of good fighting.
I'll wear your logo. Heck, I'll get it tattooed right here.
Really?
We can get it right now.
Yeah.
Find some broken glass and we will embed it into your
Well, because I already had these vests made, and he like shows you like a straight up 80s style like denim vests with like like the back of it has his logo as like a because he's a grung wizard, so you've got this wizard grung on the back with like 2 thumbs up and come to Grop shop.
I put it on and still grab this hard to kind of,
Yeah.
I greatly am thankful that the sleeves are already gone.
Well, I just wanted to make sure if you wanted to wear a jacket or something, if you got cold, you can still wear the vest.
Oh, I like the breeziness. I can still see them.
You should totally like cut slits in the sides to dangle.
What?
Yeah, like threads hanging down. So when you move and yeah.
Believe those are called tassels.
There it is.
No hassle here.
Oh,
Tassels.
No, I am quite hassle free. Hassle off, if you
No
will.
hassle. Hassle.
yes. Timing.
Hassle.
Hassle, yeah. The head. So when you move, it just kind of billows.
Why don't they just call it the dangly bits? It's really on the eyeball at that point.
I heard that place closed down in Fryn. I thought that was a.
It did.
Okay,
It did
all
the
right.
name explosion.
Yeah, it did.
Okay,
R.I.P.
all right. Okay. Well. Um. This doesn't seem to. I could. I'll just. I'll carve this effigy into my shield. That
It'll probably look good on you.
I will. I'll do that. Uh,
That's just a really hilarious image. Thinking that you're gonna have like this frog wizard.
yeah, I'm gonna do it as a full coat of arms, but
Yeah.
it's instead of the horse or whatever the lion going up, it's just it's gonna be slightly modified.
Down, get out his forging tool and just like act like we're in some movie writing on somebody with permanent marker, but we're just etching it into his outer shell.
Yeah. It's funny.
I am Jordan.
So, I was thinking that like there's three of you, so like roughly like we've got the vest for you. So I could be in correspondence with like with with the arena and to try to get you some events and things like that. But then also like it seems to me that you're adventurers, so you need to make sure that while you're out there that you're kind of taken care of. So let's see here. Yeah, it really stares at Rafnabu. And then, so, uh, Rafnabu is like one of those hammers. If one of those mauls, if you really want it, you can, have it on loan. I can put it like that. So, and then, Jorvig, is it? Well, there's your nickname is Punchy, so I'm guessing you're like the Gator, gauntlets. But is there anything else that you're kind of looking at there and then seeing, or if you want them to have things like just like
um. If you could make me maybe a small box that would have a constant imbuement of maybe a wind property, or that could constantly have a fairly quick breeze running through it.
Let's see. Okay, I think I have an idea for you.
Okay, yeah, that's that. But everything else, no, I can make that myself. I'm fine.
I mean, I did like that helmet.
Okay, so you like the helmet and the gauntlets. Okay.
And I don't know what else I would have seen in there. I'll be honest.
Well, you see the kilt.
Oh, I forgot about the kilt. Ooh. I start kind of eyeing that and drooling a little bit.
Okay. So he starts. He actually takes like there's bug carapace pieces, and it looks like there's an aphid, a larger aphid. So it's got the well he starts putting different like stones and things in it, and then it just starts. I set it up with a little souped up gust cantrip.
What's it? All right. Does it have a name or?
Well,
okay.
It's you can kind of call it what you want, but it's the aphid's anus that's kind of blowing out the air there.
Is this thing alive?
Yeah, it's not anymore.
Okay. All right. Oh. Well. Thank you for your sacrifice. Put this in my bag. Okay. All right. There's no air in there, so.
Yes.
Okay. Well. And then maybe like some heat resistant steel or brick, maybe, if that would be possible, or I do have some reflective heating plates for a forge, but I need just No, I think I should be fine. I'll be. I just need a base layer, and then I'll be fine. Okay, I'll be fine. Okay, all right. I'm just gonna go in the corner
And start
and start
Oh my-
fiddling with stuff.
making some really weird noises. Okay.
Yes.
At this
Yes.
moment, I have the helmet and the grips on, but you see me standing in front of the kilt. Do that kind of look over my shoulder at everyone. And I give him like the biggest doughy eyed, like puppy dog eyes, like that kind of, you know, I want it.
Okay. So roll me a persuasion, if you could, Jorvik.
Come on, Daddy needs a new skirt. Oof. Where are you? 19.
That's pretty good.
I know, because I have like a 1 in persuasion.
Yeah.
Thinking just Puss in Boots.
Yeah, that's
Big old-
that's pretty much what just happened.
Sorry. I just let my leg roll like, hey man, you gotta quiet down.
No, he's fine. Kids laughing
Yeah.
at perfect timing where I say something is fine by me.
he's in the other room, they're playing whatever game it is, him and his cousins online, and
Yeah.
they're having a great time.
Good. This actually exists as well. And if you have a matching set of everything, things happen. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be old Rafi boy.
What I'm doing now is I'm cropping the photos, and then I'll send you guys the items in
Okay.
the group text.
Understood.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be going over to his, like, where his forge is,
Okay.
and if I'm gonna see if there's any like small bits of metal or plate steel.
Okay.
Just gonna be like, just gonna borrow. Just gonna see if this, just gonna, and just like packing little bits.
Okay.
I need my idea is, which I'm going to do tonight, when we go to bed, or when they go to bed, is fashion 4 springs, spring pieces of steel, and then lock them inside the little one singular tube that I cut into 4 pieces.
Okay.
Put 4 darts in, and then on the inside of it will be a javelin that has a activation method, so when it hits its target, it launches the 4 darts.
Ooh. Ooh.
So it'd be like a small dart shotgun or spear.
That
Like-
sounds nasty.
Ouch.
Just either you could throw it to probably like 30 feet accurately, and or just jab somebody with it.
Kind of like my buddy works at a gun shop, and they have the trench assault shotgun with bayonet attachment.
Yep. Gator grips.
Oh man.
Jeff, do you remember the malls I told you about last time?
No, but if you briefly describe how they look, Rafnadu is going to commune with them by pressing his head against their heads, and he will decide purely based on a spiritual coolness factor.
One's gonna want to crush you, one's gonna want to shake you, and one's gonna want to steal your life essence.
Oh, uh, ooh, the life essence one.
The life essence looking one? Okay, so the life essence looking one.
Because there's one that's breaks all structures and like adds a bunch of damage
Yeah.
to structures, and then there's
Yeah,
one
I like
one that quakes the ground
Yeah.
and can knock people prone or something, and the other one is whenever you kill people, it gets their life.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a life drinker one.
Oh, that does sound nice. But I have to kill.
Yeah.
Sounds nice.
Bunch of little targets, awesome. One big target, not so awesome.
Yeah.
But if you do like, knock them prone, big target most likely won't fail to save. So you're gonna be in this.
Remember, I did like the Earthquaker one.
Earthquaker one? Okay, so that's Ground Shaker.
He's just holding.
Yeah.
The communing.
When you score a critical hit against a creature that's standing on a solid ground with this weapon, the target becomes partially rammed, so you whack-a-mole them. And then there's a shockwave, so you can, as an action, you can slam the weapon on the ground, and when you do so, each creature standing in the same on the same ground within 30 feet cone must succeed on a DC 14 strength save or be knocked prone. Once you use this property, you can't use it again until you're finished in a long rest.
That's pretty cool. That's
that one, please.
yeah, that one's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's Ground Shaker, but I want to make sure that you know Old Stumpy.
Was there 4 or 3?
There's a few of them.
Oh, there's a few.
Creatures hit with this magic would take an additional 1d4 poison damage, and if they're fey, they take maximum damage. There's Siegebreaker. That's the one that's like made to take on like structures. Then the Mage Masher. You have some bonuses to concentrating individuals. So, but you like the Ground Shaker?
I do, yeah.
Okay. I am cropping it so I can send it to you, so it'll be easier for you to keep tabs on.
Yay.
I need to make them into basically the Mad Max Fury Road, so all they have is just the sticks, like the spears with explosives on them.
Oh my gosh!
So yeah, like Rafnabu, I will witness you. I will never.
Dude,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I looked at those pictures of what I got,
Yeah.
and wearing all that, I probably look either menacing or very, very weird.
Well, with the vest on now, and you've got a beetle by you. Yeah.
I just need like 2 helmets, you know, the beer helmet,
Oh yeah.
just complete the whole ensemble.
Okay, so this is just a basic contract. Just saying that you're not like you'll be working in the best interest of not just my shop and yourself, but for the betterment of the company.
Who else is in the company?
Well, I own the company, and so you'd be like, I'm sponsoring you, but so you've got to make sure that you, um, you know, act in a manner that is appropriate to, not embarrass the my business.
Never a problem for me. I'm never embarrassed.
Oh,
Okay, all right. So I will continue making this, and I grabbed a few pieces from your forge. If
okay, that's fine. I'll see you with that later.
um, okay, I'll be, yeah. Okay, where do I?
You just sign like you don't read it at all.
You just hear like a typewriter. It's like
Nice.
there you are. Yep. Okay.
I have a question before I hypothetically put my signature on this.
Yes, Dr. Naboo. What's your question?
Yes, thank you. Are you a fey, vampire, lich, undying spirit, or some kind of aquatic monstrosity, or an unfathomable being?
So, is there any way you can tell?
Nope.
Okay then.
Okay. And I chomp my finger and put a bloody thumbprint on it.
That should work.
I just walk up and just write in my name, Parker Torbish.
Okay.
There we go. I've done the song and dance before.
And so he folds up the contract and he walks over to a like part of the wall and he puts his wet hand on it and it's like a and like it he just had to hit it but he's like making sound effects so that it opens and he hides and he puts it in there. Yes, files away for later. Great. Oh, yes. So, have you all eaten? I want to make sure that you guys are taken care of.
Um, yes, I have drinks away. These are gold. Or drink tokens. Depending on which city you're in, apparently these are drink tokens or gold.
That's it's definitely currency. So.
I'm going to go down to the pile of fancy wood down under Groppery, or I forget his name.
Gregory?
Was it Gregory?
Gregor? Is this the weapon shop guy?
Stephen Gropnopoulos?
He's not. He's kind of a swindler. Were you okay?
I got this beautiful piece for 10 gold.
Are you talking about our pal Gregory?
No, this is a Grop individual. Not this Grop individual, but another Grop individual that sold me this wonderful piece. Which I'm going to fashion into a new weapon. I will be right back.
He just hightails it.
And I'm hopping over the side and feather falling down to.
Oh boy.
I just gestured to the steak food that I had, and I was like, I had that, but after a while, I started to realize it's not good.
Yes, it's good in portions. It's like, but this happens. So, when are you gonna eat the beetle?
What do you mean?
Well, they're the best when they're fresh.
Are you saying I need to eat Stefan?
You don't need to. I'm just saying. I was just wondering because that's usually why people buy them.
No. Me and Stefan have we have grown together, and we've gone through many dark times, and he's carried me through. He may be my best friend. Um,
Oh,
we will not be eating
okay. Okay, well, I get just follow me this way. He walks up to the front of the door and he's like, oh no, he left us. Uh, oh well, so he walks. He leads you guys to the back of the shop and he's got this. What you're thinking is like the back where he stores all the extra stuff is his home, and he's got like little like everything is little, of course, like a little padded chairs, and it's super super fancy, like really intricately carved tables and stuff like that. And he starts cooking you guys some like regular food. So like not bugs or anything, but he does have uh, like two like grung like salt and pepper shakers. So like as he's cooking, you see that, and they make noises when you shake them.
him. Huh. He really is a classy guy.
Yep. Just wait till you see the mugs.
I'm sure.
Yep. So you've got like little espresso cups, but it's like regular tea, so you're having trouble kind of holding them because of the size they're made for.
That's great.
So what exactly are you searching for? Just a bigger piece of wood.
Nice longer pieces.
Oh,
I mean, I'm just basic. There's a pile of wood. I'm probably
Yeah.
grabbing the knot and like stuff that's not had giant splits in it and decent pieces of wood of multiple different sizes.
Because a lot of them are slightly damp because they're on the
Yeah.
jungle floor.
Yeah, I mean, middle of the pile.
Yeah.
The stuff that you rarely find.
Okay, just roll a d20. Let me know what it says.
18.
18. Well, that's good enough. You did not find any other creatures down there.
Yay!
Because definitely a pile of wood in the jungle.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back over to where they like lifted up and the ladders and stuff I've seen from other parts. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Ah?
Huh? Oh yes, yes. I'm one of Grup's shop's workers. I was sent down here to gather some wood, and needing assistance coming back up.
Oh,
I can wait.
all right. Like the slowest lower of like a really weird rope ladder that's not as.
Just each rung.
Yep.
From like 50 feet up.
Oh, it's over 50. And this is where you start to actually, where time actually might become something to you.
I don't know. This is slightly annoying.
Just the beginning of realizing what time could possibly be. But you get up there and he's made a it seems to be like a because it wouldn't have been enough time for him to do a roast, so he just he like fries up some like steaks, and then like a bunch of vegetables and fruits that you really don't have not seen before, because like they're from the deep jungle and stuff, but yeah. So he takes his wizardy hat off, and when he does, he hangs it up, and he's got like it. His coloration looks like a comb over on the top of his head. So.
Okay.
Yep.
I thank you for the hospitality, good sir.
Well, it's my absolute pleasure. I'm really hoping to, just because I made all that, that platinum from the lease, the buying out the lease, doesn't necessarily mean that I don't want to be making more gold with the business here. So like, I'm really, really rooting that this works out.
That's fair. I understand that. I appreciate that. That's something I can understand.
So like seeing.
I'm probably just knocking on his shop because I didn't know where they went.
Yep.
Grap!
So he comes to the front door.
Grap!
So he opens the door like as you're knocking. Come on in.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Just have my shield basically. Okay. I don't know. No, thank you. I don't need any. I don't need anything. Double for them, I guess. All right.
So you don't need food at all. Oh, Warforged, of course. Well, I have heard of some that do partake in like actually eating minerals and things, or like metals, which is quite interesting.
Depending on the model, I guess. I've never. This is, I believe, maintenance unit. More of the. Nope, don't recall any of mine. Maybe. I've never. There's usually. I'm peeking through small holes
Yeah.
in my chest plate to see if my interior holds anything that I haven't noticed anytime soon. I don't have any. I don't. These may be able to. We can try.
Well, here, try this.
I've never eaten before. I've.
Use your bottom jaw to actually bite what goes into your mouth. And so I'm guessing like when you take a bite, it just kind of falls directly, or you have a hole under here.
Yeah, it's not. It'll be like clanking against my collarbones.
So it's extremely
It's like-
disturbing. It's like worse. It's like worse than a nutcracker. Awesome. Awesome. So he tries setting up like beds for you, Jorvig, and Rafnabu in his little area, but he's like, I might have to have you like sleep out in the shop. Like here's some blankets. So he like sets you up because his little house is not. It's like set for his size, so like the rooms are much smaller. But you guys can start a long rest if you'd like.
I just go and I lay cuddled up, fist up with my gaiters and helmet and
Oh my gosh.
go to sleep like a little baby in a fetal position.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna go over to Grop. Since you've given us things, I would like to give you an experience. And then I hold out your hands.
Okay.
Hold out your hands.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take a small book.
Oh my gosh.
And place it into his hand.
Oh, thank you guys. Oh.
No, it's a good read. You should read it. Read it.
Read it. Okay.
Read it. Read
Right,
it.
right now.
Right now, yes. I mean, yes. It's quite a good book.
Okay. Oh, okay. So he opens it. He rolled a natural 2.
Wonderful.
Yeah, that's pretty much like, yeah, it. You're like,
Interesting.
yep.
Just
What was
good.
the book again?
It's a book by what's his name? Not Helix.
It was signed.
Mummiton.
Signed by Mummiton.
Signed by Mummiton,
Oh,
praising one of
yeah.
his greatest students, Alex, and giving him a praise by giving him all these feelings of
Yeah.
happiness.
Okay.
And so I'm like, as he's writhing, I'm gonna slowly
Take the book away.
drag the book and shush it into my bag with a stick.
Back down.
All right. All right, time to work. So I don't know how well. I guess I'll be out on the front porch.
Okay.
just like.
Well, you still have to do a rest of like 4 hours. Or...
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
for 4 hours, I'm going to be.
Well, you're actually you're resting during that time, but like you kind of turn off
for 4 hours, but I'm still.
Yeah.
I can still see.
Yeah.
But everything is shut down,
Yeah.
recharging or whatever, however you look at it.
Yeah. Oh man. And
Well,
no.
we got a sponsor.
Mm-hmm.
I think they say you can make like 5 or 6 arrows a night, or 1 javelin. So I'm thinking maybe I'll just gotten to where I've made the 4 tubes and strap them around a stick. No triggering mechanisms or anything like
But
that.
there's room for them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I cut that already.
Yeah.
That's just cutting slots.
Yeah.
Little Indian kids online do that already with pieces of bamboo. It's not this hard of an idea.
All right, well, it's very specific, but okay.
I've seen the videos. It's just a piece of bamboo bent over, and they have a little trigger mechanism, and it launches their little bamboo little spike at the end, and it pops the balloon.
Yeah.
This is just gonna be a little poison dart that I rub on frogs. Excuse me. All right. One more. Sorry about that. One more. Okay. And because I have resistances to poison, because I'm a Rubit.
Very true. Very true. Oh man. And part of me is like, that might be a good stopping point because you guys are resting.
15 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I'm like 15 minutes. Like
It's decide, wake up,
yeah,
eat, and decide where we're going. Either adventuring or back to Friend.
yep. And if you want to find Rourke again,
Yeah. Which would be adventuring. Really. Well, that'd be both.
Yeah.
Maybe.
so what do you guys want to do? Do you want to find Rourke or just try to head back to Friend on your own?
They're the advertisers. I'm leaving you. It's great information I'm gathering from both your species. Would we like to interrogate some more people, Raptormoo? Seems like you have fun doing that, scaring the bejesus out of them.
Didn't he say something about a tournament or whatnot?
I mean, that's the arena holds tournaments daily.
Oh yeah.
Let me ask you a question. And this might be overstepping my skull noodle. We have paper, correct?
Um,
And if
I
this
have-
paper is the color of the sky, and this paper is too intensive for myself to think through. But you and Grop have very strong skull noodles.
yeah.
So you could figure out what was inside of the metal egg.
You mean the containers that were in the each individual shop that had the writing on them, the ones that we saw in the shop under the arena? Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
What paper? The drawings?
Yes.
I have this math. You want to look at this math?
You guys took all the drawings too.
Well, they took the drawings.
Yeah.
I just have the math of the swirling information that maybe talks about the difference between compressing molecules in an air and or
Yes.
gaseous forms.
Let's take your papers,
Yeah.
my papers, his papers, and we'll see if the the frog understands it better than you.
That's not a bad idea. I'm not seeing any flaws with his Jorvik. Oh wait, Jorvik. Um,
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
you have new paper, sky paper. Um,
Yeah. I took these papers.
so we all took paper. Okay, this is
Oh, we cleaned that place out.
okay.
We
Now the
really did.
stone was unturned.
Evidence. Okay, all right. So, I guess. Oh, we may want to get sending stone from Grupp. That would probably be smart. I'll go. I'll go. Let's see what you guys want to come see. If maybe he look over this. I wrote down a few of the abyssal draconic and this. There was a lot of dialects on there. On each container, too. Okay, yeah. All right, let's go. All right. Grupp! Grupp! Wait, that's maybe, Grupp the, no, that doesn't narrow it down either. Grupp shop!
It's, and I'm like flexing and showing the back of the vest.
I'm just gonna knock on his shop door again.
Yeah.
Grupp! Grupp!
I'm right here.
Oh, hello! Hello! Yes, we have, evidence. Sky paper. Or other pilferings.
Okay.
Would you like if maybe look over these? We can. I mean, I've seen maybe where we can compress molecules. I kind of understand this one. This one doesn't make much sense. This.
And if you look over it, we can.
This
help
is
with your
looks like a
face.
yes. That's more drawings. I think there was a miniaturization of this one actually in the shop as maybe of a paperweight.
Well, this is all quite amazing. It's gonna take me a while to look at, but it seems with these schematics that they're trying to compress something into another form. Yes, with that, but we're trying to actually put something into a container. So it was almost like they're trying to catch air in a container, but a powerful type of air.
Maybe living air.
Possibly, but then also the container, they made arms and things. So
Oh, maybe the thing that was like, you know, they destroyed all the walls and crawled up, and then that one guy. Remember the guy who committed suicide?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, he was fleeing from us in the same direction where that machine went.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
And he was trying to get away on an airboat. Air.
well, but maybe I mean maybe that was the same technology as the airships that we saw. There was 8 of those, so spider droid, 8 legs, 8 ships. Into the smog. No, that doesn't make sense. Smog. No. we'll get there. Okay, but if you want to look over this while we're gone, maybe you have a way to we could contact you. Um, I know Rourke comes out this area. I don't know.
Yes,
That
well-
seems a little slow. You said about deliveries being. You had your ways. I don't know if that's a way.
Well, I could possibly use like you for like sending stones. I do it a little bit, just a little bit different.
Are they aphids? Anuses?
No, silly.
Oh, okay. All right.
They are a bug though.
Oh. Is this alive?
Well, it was.
Okay. All right. We only. How many sentences do we get with this?
Well, it's just like a regular one. You
Oh,
got the one
okay.
sentence
Okay, so
once a
maybe
day.
I should, or me or Jorvig should um, translate, and then we'll
Yeah.
write it down.
Yeah,
That's a good. All right.
yeah.
I've been told my grammatical euthanasia allows my sentences to be sprinting.
Yeah, I'll hold on to it. I'll hold on to this for a minute.
Probably.
We'll get there. We'll get there. I will. We all have our uses. So, are we gonna find Rourke and punch some people? Huh? Huh? And I'm just gonna do like
Let's go find Rourke.
you're gonna see like an old lady, like they're like, hey, yeah, you're a strong one. Yeah. Like.
Culture drop shot. Drop shot.
All right. Okay. Let's go
Nice.
get Rourke.
Now you gotta enchant them so one alligator goes grop and the other one goes shot.
Or like, yeah, that's the sonic like boom of the teeth clattering. Like, chop.
Drop shot.
Nice. Well, and we'll as you guys are kind of turning to start looking for Rourke, that's where we'll end our session.
Yeah.